I find it amazing that we don't try the simple, obvious solutions to the world's big problem first. For more than 30 years, the world's big canals have had a host of very significant problems. They're plagued by corruption. They waste water through leakage and evaporation. They put thousands of acres of good arable farmland out of production through waterlogging and salinization. They have abysmal operations and management, often aided and abetted by corruption. And finally, they distribute water grossly unequally. The people with political influence who tend to be at the head end of the canal get the lion's share of the water. The people at the tail end of the canal get the short end of the stick, and they may get water every 6 weeks or so. The simple solutions I'm proposing will by no means solve all of these problems, but they'll go a long way to addressing the two biggest ones. That is, making it possible to use the irrigation water provided by the canal much more efficiently to produce double the crop and income per drop. And secondly, to give the poor farmers at the tail end a chance to level the playing field and earn enough money to move out of poverty. The simple solution I'm talking about requires 4 technologies, all of which have already been proven. The first is simple plastic lined ponds. Farmers all over the world already are using plastic lined ponds of various sizes. The second, treadle pump. I started working on treadle pumps 30 years ago. They were invented by Gunnar Barnes. More than 3 million of them now have been bought at a fair market price by small farmers. Drip irrigation, I got the first idea for drip irrigation some 20 years ago in Nepal. Now it has been tested, after Nepal it was tested in India and all over the world. Some 500,000 farmers have bought low-cost drip irrigation systems and they're working well. The third technology has been invented by my good friend Jack Keller, working in conjunction with Jan Rai in IDE India. This is a low-cost, low-pressure, uniformly water distributing form of sprinkler irrigation, which can be operated by a treadle pump. The small farmer at the tail end needs only to irrigate a quarter acre of off-season fruits and vegetables by building a pond and pulling water out of it with a treadle pump into a drip irrigation system. With a quarter acre of diversified high-value off-season fruits and vegetables, he can earn a net cash return of $1,000 with a total investment of about $500 for the pond, the treadle pump, the drip system, the seeds, and the fertilizer. Big farmers at the head end can also become far more efficient. They're a lot more likely to use more expensive cement holding ponds, diesel and electric pumps to pump water, and conventional larger drip and sprinkler irrigation systems. By combining the storage of water every 12 days and pumping it every 4 days through efficient irrigation, 2 very important things can be accomplished. The first is doubling the income and crop from each drop of water in the canal, both at the richer head ender and the poorer tail ender part of the canal. And the second is leveling the playing field, giving the poorer farmers who have gotten the short end of the stick a chance to improve their income using infrequent delivery of water by the canal to earn $1,000 a year and move out of poverty.